Hi Aquarius, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of September 2023 or from whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please read messages for Aquarius' highest good. Thank you. All right, so welcome back Aquarius. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book. I think it's beautifully written. I hope you enjoy. Today you have the Crone, page 87. The Crone has seen it all. Nothing frightens or surprises her. She's the final manifestation in the feminine trifecta of Maiden, Mother, Crone. In her long life, she's witnessed endless cycles of death, sex, failure, rebirth, conflict, and regeneration, giving her the ability to rise above the world of duality. She laughs at notions of good or bad, right or wrong, as she has seen the earth churning, smoldering, taking life and giving life. The Crone energy accepts everything in, devouring beauty and suffering with the same mouth, using their energy to reveal hidden secrets and knowledge. Her energy resides in all of us, though it is feared by most for its power and unconventional relationship with death and the macabre. Awakening the Crone is dangerously rich and unapologetically magic. Well, Aquarius. Some powerful energy coming through for you. Let's open with the Tarot of Oppositions. This is for Aquarius. On the cut, I have the Page of Wands, some sort of very exciting news that you are either bound to receive or give. Perhaps with a Scorpio, we see the death energy on the other side of the deck. Death energy is a major arcana for Scorpio. The Page of Wands is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck right now. This is a giving and a receiving energy, usually depicted very differently. Typically, we see one person giving to two people. It's a charity situation. Here, obviously, we were just seeing the coins. Seems very balanced, that one. So something about this situation may feel like very balanced to you. First card to hit the table is another Pentacle card. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is hard at work at something. This is literally putting in the hours at the office or putting in hours late at night onto a side project that you love to do. Then we have the Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is the end of a very painful cycle. We see here somebody beginning to thaw out, right? They've been frozen for a while. They're beginning to defrost. The full moon in Pisces is tonight as I record this video. It will be affecting us for the following 2 weeks into September. So something about the moon perhaps is defrosting somebody here and bringing in this pentacle, the Knight of Pentacles energy. So an offer, an incoming offer. But, you know, obviously, if check out this Ten of Swords in the reverse. He's completely encased in ice. You're not giving or receiving an offer when you're completely trapped in ice, right? So it does take the thawing out there, the coming out of that painful cycle, leaving it behind type energy. Something about this moon might be very cleansing to the palate, I want to say. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles, obviously that's a very slow moving knight. If you know tarot at all, this is the slowest moving knight in the tarot. one foot in front of the other. This is earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But, in order to build a firm foundation with somebody, we roll it slow so that we can get to know each other, right? We also have the Chariot coming. So maybe we pick up momentum, pick up speed here rather quickly. This is a victorious energy charging full steam ahead into a situation and gaining a victory. So as I pause, I did have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Sword is the air element, air signs. Represents our mind, but also the Seven of Swords can represent somebody who was deceptive, who did some backstabbing energy here. And I only say that because of that the 10 of Swords, right? So we're about to fill in right under the 10 of Swords, but before I do, that Seven of Swords was some sort of a betrayal energy that I think you're recovering from now. Let's keep going. Messages for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, boom, goes the Tower. Okay, so a huge, something you didn't see coming, explosive moment that caused you to have to go into healing. The Tower is things come crashing down. Why? Because the Tower wasn't built on a firm foundation. It was maybe put up rather hastily, and now we've learned our lesson and we roll things slow with that Knight of Pentacles energy. Now we're seeing the Death energy show up under this moon. Something might have come to an end and caused like a huge kaboom in your life, right? Also, this could be very unexpected energy that you just didn't see it coming, and it brought an ending here. Now, with an ending is a beginning. You see in this Death card in the upright, we have that Sun, right? So when one door closes, another door opens. That is the major arcana for the sign of Scorpio. So is the Tower. The Tower is a card of Mars, so it rules Scorpio and Aries. We have the Chariot here as well. That's a major arcana for the sign of Cancer. The moon is the major arcana for Pisces, and the full moon that we're experiencing right now is in the sign of Pisces. So interesting. The Temperance is on the bottom of the deck. More major arcana. When you see a lot of major arcanas in a reading, there's only 22, okay, in the tarot. And when you see them coming out like this, it means that a bigger event beyond what you would normally control in your life, something is at work here. So the Temperance in particular, you see it's an angel, and she's a balancing, a tempering, a bringing, a healing energy. So let's get one more, please, for Aquarius. I don't know if I said it, but that Temperance card is major arcana for Sagittarius. Now we have the World on the bottom of the deck, and this card does have some nudity, so I'll try to cover it up so YouTube doesn't lose their mind over artwork. But the World card represents a graduation, okay? We've learned a lesson, we've passed a test, and now we're graduating, closing out an old cycle to start a new cycle. Four of Cups is your last card on the table. So perhaps you've been feeling lackluster or just bored with the options that have been presenting themselves, but I feel that that is coming to an end now, with the Death being right next to it and the World being on the bottom of the deck. The World is closing out an old cycle. I think you've been stuck, perhaps, Aquarius, stuck, frozen in a cycle that left you feeling just about everything. Like, that's all switching up now. The Hierophant is hiding underneath this World card. The Hierophant is one of two marriage cards in the tarot. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're getting married. It just means higher level of commitment, just something more stable, something that actually you would want to invest in. Let's see, let's clarify with steampunk for Aquarius. the moon on the cut. So something about this full moon energy is really catalyst here to changing a situation. You could, you know, with the full moon energy, we typically are letting go of things. So over the next 2 weeks, it's slowly draining out of our lives. And then the new moon energy is when we want to plant seeds for things to grow with the growing moon, right? So here we go. This is for Aquarius. Clarity on the spread, please, for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Aquarius, we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is beautiful soulmate energy. This is two people pouring into a situation. And indeed, if you want a relationship to work, it does take two people who are like in it, right? So by combining their essences, it's making this beautiful yin yang emerge. Like this, just this beautiful balance between the two. This is a card of soulmates, a card of love, feeling very comfortable with somebody, feeling like you're home with them. Okay, it's an ease. There's an ease about the situation. So the Eight of Pentacles, somebody very hard at work here with that Eight of Pentacles. Four of Cups just flipped over. Four of Cups, maybe you've just been pouring yourself into your work because you've just been completely bored with all of the options. This is a repeating card now. You have it twice. So, you know, maybe you've been pouring yourself into your work. You've been rather bored with any emotional options available. What I say is the truth. We have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So this is someone's reading. Ace of Swords is clarity of the mind. Okay, sword represents our mind, our thoughts. This is having clarity of the mind about something. Maybe you're becoming aware that you've been focusing on things that are dissatisfying to the point where you're not catching the magical moments, right? If you're too focused on things that upset you, it can blind you to the magical stuff. Staying vigilant in the mind and where you're placing your attention is very important. This is also a decision made, okay? So victory of the truth and making a decision. It is the card that, you know, comes after the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords, we're completing a cycle. Again, the world is completing a cycle. The Ten of Swords is completing a cycle, a painful cycle. But the worst is behind you now. And now we're starting fresh. Clarify the Ten of Swords for Aquarius. It has the Tower right under it. So clearly something came crashing down, but ultimately, you know, maybe that was a blessing, right? Yeah, maybe that was a blessing. Look at that, the Sun. So whatever treachery and backstabbing that actually occurred in the big picture, you can start just saying, thank you. Thank you for taking that out of my life because, oh my God, I'm like over the moon. Okay, we're over the moon now, happy with the Sun coming out, planning a future. Two of Wands. Now, Two of Wands is a card of fire. It's fire element. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But this is, we're trying to bridge a distance. There's a little gap in between us and whatever it is that we're passionate about. But we know that it makes us very happy. The Sun. So clarify the Moon, please. This can be a card of things that were hidden from us. This is also a card of cycles, trusting nature, that kind of thing. Coming out to clarify the Moon is the Five of Pentacles. So somebody feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, forgotten, you know. This also could be a card of financial struggle. Okay, so it's a card of poverty. Perhaps you haven't been able to see your way out. That's why you're so hard at work here with that Eight of Pentacles, just trying to get out from under, you know, penny pinching, watching your spending here with that Four of Pentacles energy. It feels like a very rough period of time that you've been through here. And, you know, it's taken a lot of inner work, but I do see the card of victory here, the Chariot, and that Knight of Pentacles. It's like finally making that goal, right? Knight of Pentacles, please, for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacle energy is earth plane energy, so Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. That is our intuition. She represents our intuition. She knows all of the secrets of the universe. She doesn't spill them, though, but something could have come to light. So some secret could have come to light here with that Tower hiding right under the High Priestess. The Tower's here twice. The Tower was an explosive moment that obviously hurt with the Ten of Swords right above it. Somebody was sent off into hermit land to go search their soul and heal. The Hermit is a card of Virgo. We are currently in Virgo season, but, you know, restoring the love in their heart, King of Cups, hard at work. There it is, the Eight of Pentacles. It's here twice. So it's like somebody has just been heavily focused on healing their heart, pouring into their business or work, trying to, you know, get that paycheck, get right with their money. Then we have the Five of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So there was reason to feel sadness here. You know, the Five of Cups, this is somebody who has their head down at the bar and they're crying. You know, this has been very heavy. Could have been to do with a third party scenario. Three of Cups, you know, brings to mind, you know, two's company and three's a crowd. But also the Three of Cups is a card of reconciliation and getting together with friends you haven't seen in a long time. So it could be reason to celebrate. And I say that because it's followed by the Ten of Cups. So we see somebody here who went through something horrific, was abandoned, left out in the cold, and was completely bored with all the options, didn't even want to invest in love at all, was just pouring themselves into their work because, you know, maybe they were experiencing financial difficulties, or maybe just work felt better than focusing on love for the moment, right? But we're coming right up out of that energy now. Ten of Cups, this is emotional bliss with another human. And that's what leads me into this, you know, victorious energy of the Chariot. It's like we're coming up strong with that Chariot energy. Somebody is, whoever is reading this is. Yeah, and what I say is the truth. And there we have it. The Ace of Swords officially on the table. Wow, with the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is brand new love. Someone here is very clear, has had an epiphany, has had an awakening, perhaps to do with this Pisces full moon that's happening. Because this here, the Hanged Man, is another major arcana for the sign of Pisces. Something about this full moon energy is bringing in this clarity. Everything just clicks into place is what it feels like. And we're looking at a brand new love here. Something that brings somebody back from completely calcifying their heart, completely freezing over and turning ice cold. This is thawing somebody out, bringing them back from this Five of Cups to the King of Cups, who is in love, who is, you know, in control of his emotions, emotionally mature, all of it, ready to offer their love to someone here. This is beautiful. Clarify the Tower. I mean, do we really even need to? But okay, sure. Clarify the Tower. Something ended so that ultimately something more beautiful could start, is what I'm feeling here. Clarify the Tower. Thank you. Yeah, the Page of Swords Six of Cups. So this is someone from your past that perhaps you've kept your eye on with the Page of Swords, or perhaps now they're having to watch you, Aquarius, as you move on with your life. Page of Swords is someone who kicks back and watches, collects information. It's known as a spy card, but it really, in these types of readings, represents somebody who's just watching. So I feel that you're moving on with your life, and this person from your past, Six of Cups, this is energy of someone from the past, is having to just watch you, right? Death is here. Major Arcana for the sign of Scorpio. This is a major transformation taking place here. I feel it has a lot to do with this Four of Cups. You're no longer going to be in that Four of Cups. You're no longer going to feel like everything sucks. Something's going to wake you back up. But let's clarify this death. This is a major transformation for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the death energy. It's fate. It's destiny. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody was not seeing things clearly here. This is a Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and they, depict it usually with somebody with a blindfold over their eyes under the moon. So we already can't see well at night, and then you add a blindfold to it. This represents somebody who wasn't seeing very clearly. That's all coming to an end. There's something about this ending here with the death that's bringing in a new beginning that is absolutely unbelievable. We saw the Ace of Cups a moment ago, and we have the Ace of Swords on the table. This is like clarity of the mind, that Ace of Swords. We know very clearly. Ding! The light goes off, right? So the Four of Cups, stuck in that energy of apathy and just dissatisfaction. Wow, a whole bunch just came out. Wow, death is on the bottom of the deck again. Let me know if you're interacting with a Scorpio. Yeah, wow. Wow. Okay, well, before I get to these, underneath the death, so something ends, right? So that something else can begin. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So your second ace, right? This is something you truly will feel passionate about. Double emphasis on the passion with the King of Wands showing up. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But this is the exact opposite energy of the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is someone who's like, meh, everything sucks. The King of Wands, this is someone who is coming in passionately and has laser focus on something and is very excited, right? So it's a very different energy there. The High Priestess with the Tower under it. So it's almost giving me the feeling that you're going to be thanking your lucky stars that that tower came down, that these secrets were revealed and that tower happened and the death happened and all of this huge upheaval happened, because it's bringing you an Empress or catapulting you into the position of Empress. This is all four queens in one. This is divine feminine energy right here. This is Venus. It rules the two signs of Libra and Taurus. We also have the World showing up again. It's here twice now. Okay, so the World, wrapping up an old cycle to start a new one. We've learned a very valuable lesson that we will not be repeating in the future because we've passed the test, we've graduated, we've up-leveled, right? This is a very exciting reading for you, Aquarius. Wow. All right, so let's get some Moonology on this for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. If you like the way I read the cards, Aquarius, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. It would be super helpful. Thank you. We have, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Yeah, absolutely. It's time to let it go. Whatever came crashing down, you will start to see that as a blessing, because if it hadn't left your life, it wouldn't have made room for this new amazing relationship that's trying to come through. We have confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Let's get a couple cards from angels and ancestors. This is for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Bottom of the deck, we have Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Okay, let's get a couple from Oracle of the Seven Energies. This is for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. If you'd like a private reading with me, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. Just click on the title to this video and it'll pull it down for you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, I do have a link in the description box. We have Shining Through on the bottom of the deck. Makes me think of a breakthrough. And then we have Seeing Beyond. So seeing beyond can mean a lot of things, right? This definitely gives me that high priestess vibe, like that psychic energy, that knowing that isn't logically explainable. You can't really explain how you know. You just know. That's your intuition, right? And whenever we don't listen to our intuition, we always kick ourselves. Let's see. Let's get a couple of messages, or charms rather, for Aquarius. Thank you. Okay, so something about the holiday season, Yule, Christmas time, solstice, the winter solstice energy with that little Santa Claus coming through. Then we have, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but this is the Great Wall of China. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Then we have a key. So opening or closing a door, probably both. Then we have this little bull. So that is the sign of Taurus for me. You could have Taurus somewhere in your chart. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope it was helpful. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.